What's going on, guys? My name is Rob and welcome back to another episode of Leave a Talk. Today we are talking about Michael Chandler, a bit of Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje. So I haven't made a video since I've watched UFC 268. Fuck me, that was a banger. Wow. Really good. So I had made a video predicting Justin Gaethje Chandler outcome, that it was going to be it was going to be the best fight of 2021, right? And I think I was right. I think it was a absolute fucking beast of a fight. Michael Chandler respect level has gone up significantly, and also massive respect level gone up to Justin Gaethje, because he held, even though he did get caught a couple times in that first round, he definitely held it together and just started to pick Chandler apart as the fight went on. Now, what's happening next? Justin Gaethje's probably going to get propelled to a title fight as long as Islam Makhachev does not make too much of a stink about it, which I know he is. That being said, Islam Makhachev, you've only fought one guy in the top 5. Justin Gaethje's fought at least 4 or 5. So calm your horses. You're good. I get that. But you need to prove yourself, fight Dariush, and then probably come talking, right? So I think that's the next step for Islam. Next, Justin Gaethje probably goes for title fight, maybe a Poirier 2 or Oliveira, obviously depending on the outcome of UFC 269. Then we step towards what's happening with Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler has now lost 2 in a row. Came in strong UFC, obviously beat Dan Hooker, but everyone seems to be doing that recently, so can't put too much emphasis on that. And then we slide back. He then got beat by Oliveira, and now he's being beaten by Justin Gaethje, the number 2 guy. Wow, what a week. So Conor McGregor enters the picture. Conor McGregor agrees to a fight with Michael Chandler. Okay? They are both the most dangerous fighters in the first round. More so Michael Chandler, because he is a beefy dude. I don't know if I put... And Conor agreed to it as well. That's the sketchy thing, right? So if you guys check out on Twitter, what happened is that Chandler was like, yeah, back next in March or April, Conor, I want to fight you. Along those lines, not exact wording. And Conor was like, yeah, I'm down. Right? So Conor comes back after his broken fibia tibia situation and fights Michael Chandler. How does that fight go? Well, I don't know, man. If Justin Gaethje can't knock out Chandler, I don't even know if Conor McGregor would. And I would never... just the war that the guys had, I don't think Conor McGregor would last. Like, I'm a Conor McGregor fan, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm a big fan of McGregor, but I just don't see McGregor being able to handle that level of war. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like the biggest war he's had in the UFC that we're aware of is Nate Diaz 2 fight. And even then, like, that was a 5-rounder. So what happens if you put Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor together in the same, like, someone's definitely getting knocked out in the first round. There is no doubt about it. And if not, it's really going to come down to whether Conor's cardio is gonna just drop after round 2, like it usually does. And depends if it's a 5-round fight or if he comes in just as a 3-round three-round tune-up, So who knows? Let's see what happens there. And I don't think that it would be a wise fight for Conor to come back to. I still think that Conor should come back to maybe a Dan Hooker fight. But any fight is dangerous. And I feel like Conor McGregor is going to come back and it's kind of going to be like a Ronda Rousey return, right? When she come back to fight Nunes and gets clacked. That's it. It's game over again. Because I don't think Conor has the chin, and it sounds bad. I really don't. I don't think he has the chin to be able to come into the fight at the 155 level against some of the dudes that are in there. I mean, look at it. Look at the contests at 155. You've got, Poirier 2 fights in a row. He's lost. Admittedly, the second fight doesn't really classify. Then you've got Justin Gaethje. You saw him destroy Michael Chandler's face. And then you've got Michael Chandler. I'm not going in order of the UFC lineup here, but you've got Michael Chandler. Clearly the man can handle a beating, and he can also hit pretty hard in the first rounds, right? And then you've got Dariush, who's just going to wrestle the shit out of you. You got Islam Makhachev, who's we haven't really seen fight like a proper fight in a while to see his level of skill. Now that, you know, Khabib's the coach, he's just destroyed too many people too fast. So the only person I can really see him coming back against is maybe like a Tony Ferguson who's washed up. I mean, it's a potential, right? Or maybe a Dan Hooker, but Dan Hooker's still a dangerous dude. But I think maybe that would be more of a stylistic matchup for now. And I agree. There was something else that I saw online the other day is that Paul Felder comes back, and I think Paul Felder would potentially be a good matchup, and I've said that before. So I mean, I don't want to go into Conor coming back. I really want to focus on Chandler versus Conor, but I don't know, guys. Like, what do you guys think? What should Chandler? What do you do at 155 for Conor McGregor's return? Like, do you do a Holloway? Like, I may obviously check my video out on that. I've discussed that before, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like Conor just doesn't have the power or the chin to come into heavier weight classes, and maybe I'm wrong, but I can't see him doing a war like they do at other levels of the UFC, and maybe Conor's just not that elite level anymore. He's had his time, he's come in, he's made the UFC what it is, which has, you know, fantastic as he has done. Made a lot of money and changed the fight game in a lot of ways, but I don't know, man. Like, pro McGregor, I can't see it anymore. I'm worried. I'm worried him coming back. I'm worried if he comes back, he's going to destroy his legacy even more than he has done. And we'll see. But let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. Like, where does he come back and fight? Maybe he comes back and fight 170, but who's he fight at 170? They're all monsters. It's insane. Like, I don't know. It hurts my head even thinking about it, but I just wanted to get that off my chest. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment in the section below. Let me know who his fight should come back and be, and let me know what you guys think of what would happen between Chandler and Conor. Like, would it be a 3-round war, do you think, or do you think it would just be, you know, knockout in the first round, probably Chandler knocking out McGregor and calling it a day? I don't know, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope you haven't been too bored. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and you hit that subscribe button down below, and hit the little bell when it notifies you when I'm next going live. But until next time, I'll see ya.